see how that plays out. I talked to a couple of people back there. They weren't thrilled by it at the get-go, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I saw yesterday he struck out the two guys. I saw him strike out two guys, but throwing harder than he had in a long time. Sometimes that works, because you got so many young kids in the rotation. Maybe you can come in and get three guys in the eighth inning or something like that. Kind of interesting. So we'll wait for the Yankees to come out of the dugout. We've had a rain delay here since. Well, they put the tarp on the field a little before 7 and took it off a little while ago. It rained. It wasn't the kind of rain that we had thought. We thought there were going to be massive thunderstorms and things, and we were all battened down here. But they didn't, and I think it's past now. But the weather has changed. The temperature has dropped. Last time I looked, when I came in here, it was 90 degrees, and it's now 73. So it's dropped almost 20 degrees in that rainstorm, which is kind of nice. So this heat wave is over, and now they've shut the lights out. So I would imagine that the Yankees will come out of their dugout at some point. The Yankees will play tomorrow. Don't forget that. Tampa is already here. They have a day off tomorrow, so Yankees starting a game at 9 o'clock. And last night was, what do you call that, Dave? A bend but don't break kind of a performance by the back end of the bullpen?
Back-to-back nights of that. And I tell you what, talk about walking a tightrope, skin of your teeth, pick a cliche, but that's what it was. And it was a little harrowing there for a while.
It really was. And, and I don't know who's available tonight. We'll have to take a look at that. As Boone had said, we'll see when we get there. If we get there, I think both managers are hoping that these young starters give them lots of innings because that's what they all need. Everybody's got injuries. Toronto has just a plethora of injuries and to big people. And they had one thing. Nathan Lucas is starting to hit down to knee. I guess he's on a rehab now, so maybe he will be back shortly. If you missed it, I talked to Jason Dominguez today. First time we've seen him since that accident going into the wall. And like Stanton, he is. They are looking at the results of the MRIs or whatever they give them to see if it's healed enough. A couple of days ago, he had some dry swing. Said he felt good enough, and the test looked good enough to swing today. He swung off a tee today. He said he still felt a little something in that shoulder, but he is healing and he's coming along. And here come the Yankees out in the field, and they are led by their young star pitcher, Cam Schlittler. And once again, it will be Bellinger in left, Grisham in center, and Judge in right. McMahon is at third, Volpe at short, Jazz at second, Goldschmidt at first. Austin Wells is behind the plate. And on the mound, Cam Schlittler, 6-1, 1.35 ERA. Also, I talked to Jose Caballero today, who expects to be activated on Friday. And Boone didn't say, no, that's not going to happen. I think that is going to happen. And my guess, Dave, and you heard it, I guess talking to Boone that Caballero will get his job back. They will figure something out for the long term. I think in the short term he gets his job back.
I don't think there's any question. He was staunchly behind that idea when he went down last week, and I don't think he's going to change it to this point, and then we'll proceed from there. And so we got Cabby coming back, and of course Garrett Cole will be back on Friday, so a lot of exciting news.
Big night. Garrett Cole, who is like chomping at the bit. We're going to have to calm him down a little bit and hope he doesn't have those 4 espressos before he goes out and pitch. He's not going to need the adrenaline to do that. No. He loves his coffee, though. Oh,
Understood.
He's got one of those big special coffee machines that cleans itself after every use. But I don't think he's going to need the adrenaline for that. And Cam looking around, and look at this place. It's pretty much full, and we just had a 2-hour rain delay.
I'll tell you what, this is looking like about 35,000 people, yep. And I salute all of you for hanging around to watch this matchup and stick around for this game.
All right, here we go, and Brock Ballou is whisk-brooming the plate. We're coming to you live from the Provident Bank booth, and as George Springer steps up to the plate, stepping up to the microphone is the radio voice of the New York Yankees. Here's Dave Sims.
All right, Susan, thank you very much. 9:15, we're getting underway. Go time here at Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
The lights are nice and bright. The grass is green, the brown dirt. It looks fabulous here. as George Springer going to lead off, hitting at a .96, 3 homers and 9 runs batted in. 3 for his last 10 over these first 2 games. Schlittler into that windup, and here's the first pitch of the ball game. Swing and a miss, top of the zone, and here we go. It is on, baby. First pitch of the game brought to you by Alliance Orthopedics, New Jersey's leader in ortho and sports medicine, helping patients live better every day.
And 98 miles an hour, right at the letters.
Springer 1 for 2 against Cam. Here's the next pitch in a right-hander. Missed down low, 1-1. Yankees hold on to win last night, 5-4. 7-6 win on Monday. So now the Yankees are 5-10 in one-run games, and Toronto is 4-10 in that category. 1-1 here to Springer leading off. He's the DH for Toronto. Next pitch, swung on and back this way. Heads up, folks. Oh, it hit a guy right in the chest.
Ooh.
And now a little wrestling match. And somebody got it. One guy's standing there drinking a bottle of water, and he's got a bag in his hand with it. Bought some gear, and it came right to him. He could not make the play. 1-2.
You know, when it comes in at 98 and it's hit back, that's coming at you at about, 100 miles an hour?
Hey, at 70 feels like a million. So 1-2. I hear what you're saying. Infield straight up. So's the outfield for Springer. 1-2 pitch. Fastball up and in. Got his attention. 2-2. Springer, Guerrero Jr., and Varsho, top of the order coming up. Blue Jays, 21-27, starting the day 11.5 off the pace. Susan told you that Tampa Bay's already posted a victory. The Yankees are 3.5 back. 2-2 to Springer. The pitch from Schlittler. Breaking ball, swung on, foul, straight back.
And as he always does, really good at bat, Spike. He'll just foul him off. So good at that. He's always been good at that in both uniforms.
George Springer, a terrific career MVP in the World Series back in 2017. First round pick of the Astros back in 2011. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Schlittler. Swung on, hit up the middle. Behind the back, backhanded on the ground is Jazz. Tries to make an acrobatic play, throws wildly. Backed up by Wells on the warning track in front of the Yankee dugout. So that'll be a base hit. A little bit slippery out there. Valiant athletic effort to grab it and throw it all in one motion.
You know, I get the feeling that Jazz kind of, he slid on that grass. It was like he almost forgot that it was wet. It really was soaking wet. And he went to throw it and he slipped and his legs went out from under him.
Tried to make a play like that last year. Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 280, 3 homers, 21 runs batted in. A right-hand hitter who can scare the daylights out of you. Here's the first pitch from Kemp. Swing on a little pop to our right. Strike 1. Young Vladdy 0 for 5, 0 for his last 5.
And he started him off with that cutter, which he was kind of fooling around with last year. It's really been good for him so far. He worked on it very, very hard.
Toronto's lost 8 of its last 12 road games. On the road, the mark is 8-16.
Whoa.
There's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, hit to the right side, should be 2. Jazz, flip to Volpe, coming across the back, throws across his body in time. Double play. Lovely, lovely play right there. A 4-6-3 double play. 2 down here in the first.
And it's slippery. You're seeing the guys, they're losing their footing already.
That was a tailor-made double play.
The way that Volpe got that and just dragged his toe of 1 foot on that bag and then got out of the way of the sliding Springer. That was a terrific play by Volpe.
Hot hitter Dalton Varsho, left-hand hitter, 4-game hitting streak, 9 for his last 15. First pitch, lefty swinging center fielder outside ball 1. Varsho 4 for 5 yesterday. Stole a base, and he always plays a really, really good center field. Might have gotten away with one that was trapped, and Booney wound up getting thrown out of the game. Here's pitch. Breaking ball up high. Check down to third. Johnson Payne said he didn't go. Ball 2-0. Boone got thrown out of the game. He was really hacked off on play. He didn't get a call on a stolen base, and then there was a trap. He couldn't challenge it. But he got his money's worth in before he got thrown out. 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike on the inside corner.
He did. He said, I think he was sorry for it. He said he was overamped. He said, that's me being overamped. But he was upset about the Volpe play and the Varsho play.
2 outs, nobody on here. Just underway here at the stadium. 2-1 to Varsho. Swung on and fouled right at his foot. Like he got his front foot, his right foot. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schlittler, 0-2 in 3 starts against Toronto, including the ALDS game. 5.54 ERA. But boy, when you look at Cam, what he's done, he is number 1 in ERA in the major leagues at 1.35. 2-2 pitch from the right-hander. Swing! And he could not check it. He tried, failed, and it's a strikeout for Cam Schlittler. A base hit, a double play, and a strikeout. He faces the minimum in the first inning. Nothing across for Toronto. Yankees coming to bat on WFAN. Yankees radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the
HUB delivery.
The Barnes Firm reminds you that this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. If you're injured, there's just one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call 1-800-8-MILLION for a free case evaluation.
There we go with Ben Rice leading off. He's the DH tonight. Leads the major leagues in slugging and OPS, tied for 5th in runs. And here's the first pitch from Yusavage. It's fouled off to the left side. Ben Rice hitting at 297, 16 homers and 33 runs batted in. Big 2-run shot yesterday. Proved to be the winner in the 5th inning on a 2-0 pitch. Savage, big kid from Pottstown, Pennsylvania. And he comes directly overhand, and it pitches outside 1-1.
Yeah, it comes from a sneaky angle overhead, and then it turns into something else. When he throws that split, it's just impossible to pick up.
41 miles northwest of Philly. Next pitch swung on set into center field. Varsho over to his right, makes the move, makes the catch, and there's one away.
And when Dalton Varsho struck out, that was the first strikeout of the game, which is presented by Whitefoot Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Whitefoot.com.
There's Aaron Judge, 8 for his last 33. 261 with 16 homers and 30 runs batted in. For Yusavage, he was going to go to the University of Pittsburgh to play baseball, but then the pitching coach left, so he wound up going to East Carolina University. And first pitch, swing on, bounce foul left side by Judge. 0-1. Boy, when we saw this guy playoffs last year, and the ball club had not seen him before, and he's coming directly over. overhand, and it was a different kind of release, and he had great movement. Here's a bouncing ball, pulled foul left side, 0-2, and it was amazing how many guys were on their front foot, were way out in front. He just bedazzled them, and it was interesting when we were in the media session with Aaron Boone. He said he had trouble with guys like him, Freddie Garcia, Matt Morris. Those are two really good pitchers, and they came over the top as well.
And 5 1/3 no-hit innings he pitched in that playoff, 11 strikeouts.
Good numbers. 0-2. And a pitch to Judge. Bounced up there, blocked by Valenzuela. Took it right in the chest, ball one. Tell you what, he was the biggest celebrity in Canada after that game. Sure for a couple of days. Another big kid, right-hander. Modified stretches pitch. Way upstairs with the fastball, 2-2. Yankees have won 11 of the last 12 games here at home. Overall, a 16-6 mark here at the stadium. 2-2. Well, this place got quiet. 2-2 pitch to Judge. Swing and a miss. Top of the zone. He beat him. 2 down. Strikeout number 1. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger. Bellinger, 272, 6 homers, and 32 runs batted in, batting in a 3 spot.
And Savage is a reverse split guy, so he actually gets lefties out easier than he gets righties out, which is why Goldschmidt is playing and not Spencer Jones.
First pitch outside to Bellinger. Ball 1. Belly 1 for 3 yesterday. 7th inning base hit to right. Left-hand hitter and a good one. Infield pull to the right. Big gap left center field. 1-0 pitch. Fastball in the inside corner. Strike 1, 1-1.
That was just middle, right down almost the middle of the plate, middle in, 96 miles an hour.
Savage with a nice blue glove, and he throws another fastball. This one fouled back by Belly, 1-2. So 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the first inning. Game 3 of a 4-game set against these Blue Jays. First meeting here in the 2026 season. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, put in play, popped it up in the infield. Coming in the second baseman, Ernie Clement on the grass. Makes it one-hand catch, and that'll do it for the Yankees. Savage faces the middle just like Schlittler did in the top half of the inning. We'll be back with more. No score as we go to the second inning on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery for your chance to win. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
New Jersey's got a lot of summer wow. From sun and wows to fun and wows. And every wow in between. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
CareRight Centers is a proud sponsor of Yankees Radio. If you or a loved one is in need of short or long-term rehabilitation or assisted living services, visit carerightcenters.com to find a location near you. CareRight Centers. We start where others stop.
Summer's a gift. The gift of good times. And even greater deals at the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. So gift yourself some savings on a 3-row Sorrento, Adventurous Sportage, Multipurpose Carnival, and Nero Hybrid. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So the gift of summer can keep on giving for summers to come. And right now, get 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus $750 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2026 Sorrento and Sportage vehicles. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. See dealer for warranty details. Financing for 24 to 48 months from Kia Finance. Subject to credit approval for purchase of a new 2026 Sorrento or Sportage. $20.83 per month for $1,000 financed at 48 months. $750 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2026 Sorrento or Sportage vehicles must be applied as down payment. Not available as cash. Must take delivery by 6/1/26. Offers may not be combined except where specified. Subject to vehicle availability and dealer participation. See Kia dealer for details and available stock.
There we go, top of the second inning, no score. The Yankees and the Blue Jays. Yankees come in with a record of 30-19, 3.5 behind first place Tampa Bay in the East. Toronto holding third place in the East, and now 12 back. It'll be Kazuma Okamoto, Hendrik Pinengo, and Ernie Clement for 5 and 6 coming up. Okamoto, Right-hand hitter. He's the third baseman. He's done well. Leads the club in home runs and RBIs. He's got 10 homers and 27 runs batted in. Off to a good start. They're being a star over in Japan. First pitch from Schlittler. Missed inside. Checked down to first base umpire. Brendan Miller said he did not go. Ball one.
And this drive around the league is brought to you by Audi. Visit your local tri-state Audi dealer to experience the all-new 2026 Audi Q3 today, or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
There's Schlittler into the wind, the 1-0. Fastball swung on and popped to medium right center field. Judge coming in, calls off Jazz. Jazz, you don't want any part of running into the big man. Let the big man call the play. One out.
Yeah. Well, Richie Palacios' go-ahead RBI single in the bottom of the eighth sent Tampa Bay to their fourth straight win, and they beat Baltimore 5-3. That was 4 runs in the bottom of the eighth. Jesse Schultens gets the win. Anthony Nunez takes the loss. Ian Seymour saved number 2.
That would have been a tight end trampling a 180 cornerback. That would not have been pretty. Here's Pinango. 1 for his last 3. 327. Swing and a miss, the top of the zone pitch.
You know, I was watching that game. Hunter Fiducia, the backup catcher, the catcher that was playing, he had his first home run ever. He hit it by the fish tank in center field. They're in trouble again, obviously.
0-1 here. Here's Schlittler with the next pitch. Fastball swung on and fouled left side. Next man well off the line. Now he backs up into almost a three-quarter depth shortstop. Volpe going as far close to second base as legally possible.
Joe Ryan went 6 innings, giving up 1 run and 4 hits. Minnesota beats Houston 4-1.
0-2. Here's the pitch from Schlittler. Pitch outside. All with 2 strikes.
And Seattle beat Chicago 5-4, the White Sox. Johnny Pareda, his first. Randy Arozarena, his 5th. Matt Brash gets the win over Sean Newcomb.
Matt Brash just back off the IL. Here's pitch. Way outside, ball 2-2. In
10, Cleveland gets their 5th straight win over Detroit, 2 in the 10th, and Cleveland beats Detroit 3-2.
We were talking about injuries. Detroit is just hammered by injuries.
They've got more than Toronto.
2-2 from Cam. The pitch. Swung on and hit the left field. Backing up. Bellinger turns, going back on the track. Reaches up, makes the catch. How good is that guy? Cody Bellinger going back to the warning track about a step before running into the fence. Just reached out casually and made the belt-high catch. 2 down.
That's the word that's so good for him is casual. He knows he's there. He knows right where the wall is. He's got 2 steps. He puts both hands up, goes into the wall, perfectly balanced.
I love how he adjusts. He turned right, then turned back left, and then was right on line. That was perfect.
He saw exactly where he is, and he went into that wall absolutely balanced.
Good extension. Nicely done. There's Ernie Clement. First pitch to Ernie in there for a strike. I wonder if Ernie, he must be feeling a heck of a lot better. You said the other day that they thought he might have had strep throat or something.
He does have strep throat.
Wow.
He had strep throat and a fever.
Pinch hit last night, got a base hit. Probably should have tagged up on that long out by Guerrero. He swings here, pops it up out of play right side. Ernie leads the club in batting average, hits, and doubles. 287, 3 homers, 16 runs batted in.
And Boston just scored 2 in the top of the 7th, and they're in Kansas City. They're leading Kansas City 4-3, still batting in the 7th. Jaron Duran had his 6th homer.
There we go, 0-2 to Clement. Up and in, well inside, ball 1-2.
Bunch of finals in the National League. Cincinnati beats Philadelphia 9-4. Interleague, Texas over Colorado 5-4. Josh Young, go-ahead RBI single in the top of the 9th.
Slight breeze here at the stadium as Schlittler walks into the 1-2 pitch to Clement. Breaking ball, bouncing ball to Volpe on a 2-hop. Takes his time, throws on the money for the out. A nice, tidy inning for Cam Schlittler. Couple of fly balls and a bouncing ball to the shortstop, Volpe. 1, 2, and 3. When we come back, Jazz Chisholm leads off for the Yankees in this scoreless ball game. Bottom 2 on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile,
everspringliving.org. Back here at Yankee Stadium, after a rain delay, we got a good crowd on hand here. And my early guess here, Susan's going to be about 35,000.
I would think, if not more. It's pretty full.
Yeah, not bad at all. Jeff Chisholm Jr. going to lead off. He's the cleanup hitter today, brought to you by Citgo. Cleanup on savings on every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app right now to start saving.
And yes, he does have Giancarlo Stan's pants on. That will continue, as Jazz told me yesterday. He's stitious.
I wonder how many extras he's bought for home and road. First pitch, swing and a miss. Pitch down and in. Jazz hitting at 233, 5 homers and 18 runs batted in, but on a little bit of a heater right now, 10 of 22. Savage grew up a Phillies fan. Here's pitch. Swing on. Bouncing ball right side. Foul ball.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Kim H. from Mahwah, New Jersey. Kim will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every homer that Yanks hit in the second. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it big.
Jazz to be followed by Goldschmidt and Grisham. No score. Bottom of the second. Next pitch. Inside. Under his hands for a ball. 1-2. Nobody's happy to see warmer weather than Jazz Chisholm on this ball club. 1-2. Pitch outside, an off-speed pitch, 2-2. Jazz with a 2-run homer Monday in the 7th inning. 2 batters after Bellinger hit a 2-run homer and what became a 7-6 Yankee win. Here's a 2-2. Swung on, hit down the right side. Diving is Guerrero. Throws underhand to Yosevich covering. Wonderful play there by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. diving to his right. Well done.
He took the learning and the lessons and the day after day. Every day he'd be out there with Don Mattingly. He has turned into a really good first baseman. Really has. Perfectly under control. He dives and backhands that, gets down on the ground, turns and throws perfectly.
I like the underhand flip. It was on the money. Yosevich was there to make the play. That's good stuff.
Yeah, really.
First pitch, bottom of the second. 90-mile-an-hour slider brought to you by Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's at first base today, right-hand hitter. And first pitch strike. 1-1.
You know, he's not the kind of guy, he's just such a great, he's not having a good start, but he will. Great hitter. He's not just a slugger. He's a great hitter. Didn't have to work on his defense like that. He's good enough that it didn't need to.
Next pitch, swing and a miss.
I give him a lot of credit for doing that. He wants to be the best at everything.
You'll love a conscientious player like that. Plus, with the name Vladimir Guerrero Jr. playing in this profession, you know he's going all out. There's 0-2. Swing on, hit to the right side. An easy play for Vlad Jr. This time he holds off Yosevich. 5 steps to the back for out number 2.
You know, you'd say he was fine. No, now he's good. He's a really good first baseman. And don't forget, he was a third baseman. They moved him to first.
And again, when you look at him, if you remember him from 3-4 years ago, his dropped significant tonnage, and he looks great. And he could. Here's the other thing: you didn't read anything about him being a great runner. He's a great first to third runner.
Terrific. Loves to steal base. He's not fast. He's fast enough, but you don't have to be necessarily all that fast to steal bases. He's just really good at it.
Quick 2 outs. Here's Trent Grisham. Still trying to get off the interstate. He's hitting a $169. First pitch down low. Trent is having a good year. Runners in scoring position, hitting at .281 with 4 homers. 1-0, next pitch. Inside. 2-0.
I mean, you wouldn't say that Paul Goldschmidt is fast, but he's a great base runner.
Cuts both of them. When you talk about Vladdy and Goldie, they both cut the bases perfectly. Next pitch, fastball in there for a strike. 2-1. 2 out. Nobody on here. Bottom of the second. Infield pulled around to the right for Grisham. Left-hand hitter. Next pitch. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. 2-2.
That slider. He's got a good one. Fastball, slider, and then that split, which is special. But that was a really good slider.
Both Savage and Schlittler on top of their games here. This has a chance, depending how deep these guys go. A very low-scoring game. Mentioned Savage from Pottstown, PA. His favorite Philly player was Ryan Howard. Next pitch, swung on, popped up, playable. Left side, long run for the left fielder, Pineda, and it drops. Fair ball. He had 3 guys. They had a summit conference with 3 guys surrounding a ball that fell in between all of them. How about that? And in at second is Grisham. How many times have we seen that this year?
We've seen that a lot, and this is what happens when you have guys that are replacing guys and guys are out. That they both stopped, looked at each other, and the ball dropped between the left fielder and Okamoto, who tried to get out of the way, thinking the left fielder was going to get it. The left fielder just stopped.
And the shortstop was there, too. There was 3 guys. That was unbelievable.
And Savage is just looking. You know, you don't want to let your disappointment show on your face because it is your teammate. You did a very good job of being very stoic.
Good call. Here's Nick Mann swinging through a breaking ball. You know, it's interesting when you watch highlights and you see like the inside the park grand slam yesterday, and I forget who was pitching for the Mets, but his shoulders just went,
he didn't.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Next pitch to Max, swing and a miss, another breaking ball.
Yeah. He had a feel for that kid. He had a bad day. They gave him Gary Carter's number.
That was a bad start right there.
Well, he didn't do it.
I know, but it was a bad start.
Who did that? My goodness gracious.
His pitcher to Savage. 0-2 to McMahon. Down low. 1-2. He's giving Mac the business today. I said that going Oppo again. He says that's the best one I've hit this year.
Really,
it was all barrel, and there was very little doubt about it leaving the ballpark. 4 home runs, 3 of them opposite field.
It's good. You start doing that, you get hits all over.
1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Took a rip at a fastball and missed it. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the third we go. No score here at the stadium in the Bronx on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family
today.
Well, right now, Cam Schlittler and Trey Yasevich are trading zeros through the first 2 innings. No runs scored so far. Each guy's given up 1 hit. And now Schlittler here, top 3, will face the bottom third of the order for the Blue Jays. Jesus Sanchez, Brendan Valenzuela, and Andres Jimenez.
Well, we're waiting for Grisham. I think he's retying his shoe. Yep.
Well, Grisham now going to be shading this left-hand hitter towards left center. Judge playing pretty much straight up in right field. Bellinger straight up in left. First pitch from Schlittler, swung on a broken bat looper into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Grisham fires it back in. First pitch, a base hit for Sanchez.
And Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball. Now, after Grisham slid into second, as he came off the field, Boone went out to talk to him to see if he's okay. He was kind of feeling around his left knee after that slide into second.
There's Valenzuela, switch hitter, batting left, shows bunt immediately, moves up in the box, bunts at third base. McMahon charges gloves, looks at second, nothing there, throws to first, then he hustles back to third along with Wells to cover, along with Wells and Schlittler to cover third base. That's an excellent bunt here. That's 2 excellent bunts we've seen by Toronto. Yesterday was David Schneider got a bunt down, and Valenzuela has the honor for, as I keep score, at getting the bunt down on the first pitch.
That's so important because people are back up, and if McMahon wasn't such a good third baseman, he came in and had time to glove it and switch hands. Usually you have to, when somebody does that, they have to pick it up barehanded. He didn't have to do that.
So runner at second, and you can see that John Schneider, he and Boone know this is going to be a low-scoring game the way these 2 dudes are pitching. First pitch on the inside corner, and Andres Jimenez, the shortstop, a left-hand hitter, hitting at .239 with 5 homers and 26 runs batted in.
Kind of game where the manager will say to you, if you get on base, you better well score.
0-1 here to Jimenez, and a pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Ball in on his fifth. I don't know how he got to it. Third inning. Brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet. Most reliable internet you can count on.
You know, I was thinking the same. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball in his hands. He still got it. How do you do that?
It's one of these guys are the best on the planet. Only, 750, 800 baseball players in the major leagues. It's unreal. 0-2 pitch here. Sanchez dancing around at second. Cam looking at him like he's nuts. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Another strikeout. That's second for Schlittler. Strikes out the 9-hole hitting shortstop. 2 down here in the third inning. And the always dangerous George Springer coming up. And we're coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. Why is he drawing enmity from the Yankee fans? He singled and was forced out in a double play. Swing and a foul ball off of the glove of Wells.
They probably just remembered that he played for Houston.
I think you might be right.
Yeah. That doesn't stop.
Move to the bonus round.
Right. Oh, yeah, he was on that team 9 years ago. Right. Whatever it is.
The 17 team. Yeah, that's right. It was 9 years ago.
A long time ago.
0-1. Right-hand hitter is Springer. Long look by Schlittler at the runner at second. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Yeah, 99-mile-an-hour sinker. That's not fair.
A lot of talent in this league that we're seeing doing this kind of stuff. It's crazy.
Days are gone where the sinker ball is 92.
Yeah.
Those are gone.
Sanchez, the runner at second. 2 out and an 0-2 pitch to Springer. Here it is. Check swing. Did he go? Peel down to first. No, he didn't. Brennan Miller, first base umpire, said he was able to check the swing. 1-2. Springer, a 4-time All-Star and 3-time Silver Slugger. World Series MVP back in 17. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. He knew it. Right on the outside corner. Another strikeout for Cam Schlittler, his third. We go bottom 3 with Anthony Volpe, Austin Wells, and Ben Rice coming up. Scoreless ball game here on WFAN. Yankees Radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word W-A-L-K out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are.
/tickets today.
Third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. So what do you think? First, these 2 guys getting after it.
They're going to make up for the length of that rain delay, the 2 of them.
Got this game started at 9:16 because of the rain delay.
How about he strikes out Springer 299-mile-an-hour sinkers to strike him out the last 2 pitches.
Anthony Volpe to lead off the home third here. 5 hits, 7 walks in his 24 plate appearances since coming back. First pitch, Savage coming overhead fastball for a strike. You do not see many guys doing this. He looks like he's out of decades ago with that delivery coming straight over the top. Next pitch. Up and in. That got Volpe's attention. 1-1.
And particularly when you're trying to pick up the slider or the splitter with that overhand, you can't tell where it's being released. It looks like it's going to come straight down at you.
This pitch swung on. He got fooled. Popped it up. It's playable in the infield. The catcher going to yield to Guerrero Jr. Foul territory. Makes a 2-hand catch and is 1 away.
New Motorola Razr Ultra is the official smartphone of the New York Yankees with curated textures and colors, pro-grade camera system, and an advanced processor. It's the most powerful razor ever. Learn more at Motorola.com.
As a catcher, that is the greatest thing you can hear is, I got it, because a lot of times that's an adventure. Turn your back to the infield and wait for that thing to come down. Here's Austin Wells. You want to talk about a dude trying to get hot. He's 3 for his last 34. Looks at a first pitch fastball for a strike. He's hitting just 170, 3 home runs, and 5 runs batted in.
See, at this point, it gets in your head, too.
Yeah, this is game number 50, you bet. Next pitch. In there on the inside corner for a strike. 0-2. No runs, 2 hits for Toronto. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees. Right fielder Sanchez just there, reset, move it over towards right center. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2. Outfielder Binyango, Varsho, and Sanchez, Okamoto, Jimenez Clement and Guerrero Jr. in the infield. And Valenzuela behind the dish. 1-2. Breaking ball, long hold there. Didn't get the call. 2-2.
That's that splitter that he tries. Got two. One that goes down to the ground, and the one that is actually is a strike. That was that one. Didn't get the call.
2-2 to Wells. One out, nobody on here. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. We'll check that swing and a fastball up and away for ball 3. You look back at the box score from when the Yankees saw this guy in the playoffs.
Yeah.
All offers. And he was just like, who is this guy and how do we solve it? And it just never happened.
You know, there are very few guys that get drafted in 1 year and the next year that are pitching in the World Series.
3-2 pitch swung on, fouled out of play down the left field line. Yeah, that's a blessing and a heck of a distinction.
And he missed the first month of the season. He was injured. He's come back.
You read that note earlier that Barrios, their outstanding right-hander, done. Tommy John surgery. 3-2 here to Wells. The pitch. Strike. 3 called. Dotting of the outside corner. Strikeout number 3 for you, Savage.
And he knew it. He just turned around and rocked right back.
Back to the top of the order. And that'll bring up Ben Rice. As you mentioned, Rice, number 1 in the major leagues in slugging and OPS. Tied for 5th in runs. Tied for 5th in total bases. Tied for 3rd in homers. First pitch fastball backs him off just a little bit. Ball 1. DHing tonight.
Toronto guys marveling at how he actually hit that ball out last night.
1-0. Breaking ball hit hard and short hop by the second baseman Clement. Nice play by Ernie. Half a step to his left and gobbled it up and threw over to first for the out. A 1-2-3 frame for the Yankees. Scoreless as we go to the 4th. Yankees and Blue Jays on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word WALK out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family make.
Right now, let's pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Talk about Yankees baseball before and after the game here on WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
Great to have you with us, everybody. We started at 9:16. We had a rain delay. But it's all good now as we play top of the 4th. Dave Sims, Susan Walden, Matt Shortis, Rick Roush, and Emmanuel Barbari on hand here at the ballpark with Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Dalton Varsho, and Kazuma Okamoto coming up for Toronto. 2-3-4 against Cam Schlittler. 3 strikeouts for Big Cam, no runs, and 2 hits. Scoreless ball game. Yasevich has given up just 1 hit. First pitch to Vlad. And did he go? Pitches outside, says home plate umpire Brock Ballou.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global.
Young Vlad bounced into a 4-6-3 double play in the first inning. Here's Schlittler to the plate. Pitch, breaking ball, swing on and hit right side, well out of play. 1-1.
Washington doubled up on the Mets 8-4. Juan Soto had 2 homers, 8 and 9. C.J. Abrams had his 10th. Jacob Young had his 6th. Zach Littell beat Zach Thornton, making his major league debut.
1-1 pitch, way outside. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch there at 86 miles an hour by Schlittler.
Well, Milwaukee shut out the Cubs 5-0. Kyle Harrison, who did a job on the Yankees, too. 7 innings, no runs, 2 hits, 1 walk, 11 strikeouts.
1-2 pitch, hit up the middle. Volpe can't get it. It's in the left center field. Cutting it off is Grisham to get it back in quickly. So, leadoff single here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaks a 0-for-6 for him. So, a runner aboard for Dalton Varsho. Struck out on a 2-2 pitch to end the first.
And Tampa beat Baltimore 5-3 with 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Pete Alonso did have his 9th home. Richie Palacio go-ahead RBI single in the bottom of the 8th, gave him the win.
Volpe and Chisholm double play, depth up the middle. McMahon in on the grass at third. First pitch, Varsho full swing and a miss on the breaking ball. 0-1.
And in 10, Cleveland beat Detroit 3-2. Cleveland 5th straight win. 4-3, Boston is leading Kansas City. Bottom of the 8th, they're in KC.
Here's pitch from Cam. Swung on a hit foul down the left field line. Well out of play. 0-2.
Joe Ryan goes to 3-3 after 6 innings of 1 run, 4 hit balls. Minnesota beats Houston 4-1. Victor Caratini, Ryan Cradler hit homers for Minnesota.
McMahon backs up. A deep shortstop. Volpe playing up the middle, looking for a double play ball. 0-2 pitch up high from Schlittler, 1-2. Schlittler, coming into today's game, 192 batting average. Lefties against him, and right-handers 131. 1-2 here to Varsho, left-hand hitter. Guerrero, he's at first. Nobody out. Here's pitch. Just missed inside. But that was pretty darn close. 2-2. Schlittler makes use of 3 varieties of fastball, and boy, when he's on, forget about it. 2-2 pitch. Guerrero holds. Here's the pitch to Varsho. Swing and a miss. He beat him. Got him with a cutter in 95. That's a strikeout. His 4th. 1 down here in the 4th inning.
And the second time he's gotten Varsho. Ball's almost moving away from him just a little bit.
There's Akamoto, the third baseman. He flied out to Judge in right. 1 out, 1 on. Yankees turned a double play in the first inning. See if they can do another one here. Throw over to first. Quickly by Schlittler, and diving back in, getting that right hand in is Guerrero. Kazumu Okamoto. Right hand hitting third baseman. Holds his hands out over the plate. Here's pitch. Front door breaking ball missed. Ball 1.
As we said, he played in the Yomiuri Giants for years. That's where Matsui played. He played their games in the Tokyo Dome, which is quite a place.
Oh, it sure is. 1-0 here to Okamoto. Guerrero doesn't run. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. Put a little wrinkle in that cutter. That thing moved very nicely. 1-1. Grisham playing straight up in center field. Next pitch. Missed inside. Second time he tried to get that front door curveball in there. 2-1.
Let's change it up a little bit. Show him he has it.
Let's see if he goes outside with some heat. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 2-2. Boy, Boy, two talented young right-handers in this game.
This is fun, isn't it? Watch this.
Guerrero at first, and the pitch. Swing and a foul back. The cutter was up a little bit. Cam fortunate that Okamoto fouled it straight back. Carlos Rodon listed as tomorrow's starter for the Yankees. Still TBD for Toronto. 2-2. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. How about some 98 four-seam variety? Strikeout number 5. 2 down here in the 4th inning.
Well, they're going to have some kind of an opener. They're not quite sure how they're going to do this. Someone will open.
And again, so many injuries on this Toronto club. Nathan Lucas working his way back. Addison Barger working his way back. Alejandro Kirk, the catcher. Then a whole bunch of pitchers headlined by Max Scherzer. First pitch fastball to Pinango for strike 0-1.
And this is a team that had 8 starters at the end of spring training. What are we going to do with all these starters was what you'd read in.
Yeah, they are the defending American League champions. 0-1. Big heater. Throw down the first. Back is Guerrero. Just got back in. Nice snap throw by Wells using the shield of a left-hand hitter in the box. And thought he was going to catch Guerrero napping. Not the case. A good try. I like that boldness right there.
Oh, you almost see if Vladdy doesn't get that right hand up in the air, Goldschmidt gets him.
So 0-2. 2 out, runner at first. No score. Top of the 4th inning. Yankees and the Blue Jays here at Yankee Stadium. Schlittler holds. And the pitch. Fouled off.
And Goldschmidt and Vladdy having a little conversation about that, both smiling. Nope, they thought about challenging it, and Boomer just said, no, it's all right, he's safe.
Benango, left-hand hitter. Here comes an 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. He didn't protest. He didn't get what he was looking for. He got 97 with some heat. That's striking out the side here for Cam Schlittler, giving up a base hit. He goes base hit, strikeout, 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 looking. And that's 6 Ks on the evening. Bottom 4 coming up. No score. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by...
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word W-A-L-Y.
We got a dandy pitching duel working on here at Yankee Stadium. Trey Yasevich against Cam Schlittler, pretty much as advertised. Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, Jazz Chisholm Jr., 2-3-4 coming up here in the home 4th in this scoreless ball game. Savage has struck out 3. Schlittler 6. 3 hits for Toronto. 1 hit for the Yankees. First pitch. And barked out by Brock Ballou, a little bit low. Ball 1 to Judge. Judge struck out on a 2-2 pitch his first time. Savage, pretty quick worker. Steps into the wind and pitch. Swung on and pulled foul. Third base side. 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. It's Cars with a K to donate your car today. Judge with 16 homers, 30 runs batted in. Here's Savage to the plate. Pitch. Off-speed pitch, missed inside. 2-1.
That slider, he hasn't thrown him the split yet.
Judge 8 for his last 34. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Top of the zone. 2-2. Judge and Rice, what a tandem between the two of them. 32 home runs, 63 runs batted in. Here's a 2-2. Tagging an outside corner. Strike 3 called. 1 down. That's the 4th strikeout for you, Savage, and it's the second one looking. He's got Judge once swinging back in the first. You got McMahon swinging in the second. Wells looking in the third.
Let's see where that is. What a pitch. And he doesn't even have to work the corners. That stuff is...
There's Bellinger. Swing and miss and pitch. Tight. Jammed him up a little bit.
You know, both these guys, the stuff is so... so what do the kids call it now? Filthy?
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It just moves by itself. So throw down the middle of the plate and it'll move one way or the other. Just a little bit. Just to keep people off balance.
Next pitch. Down and in. Did he go? Did not. This is Johnson Payne, umpire at third. Crew chief.
And off balance at 99 usually isn't good for the hitter.
There's 1-1. He's able to check his swing and go down at Payne against it. No. Nothing happening there. Ball 2-1. Savage looking out towards center field, looking at shortstop Jimenez, is playing pretty much behind the bag. Big gap left center field. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball 3. Meter of the order for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Scent, an intuitive wireless meat thermometer that makes dinner easy, so you never under or overcook your chicken, fish, or meat again. So get yours today at chefiq.com. 3-1 to Bellinger, and he swings and pulls it foul. Right side. That was a difficult pitch to get his bat to. He wasn't. Some guys, you get a cookie, or their best, but it's not as good as this kid's. 3-2 pitch. And he swings and just got a piece of it. Went off the catcher, Valenzuela. That was an at-bat saving swing, too. It wasn't pretty, and he dug it out. Just got a piece. It was coming down and in on him. It wasn't his most elegant swing. There's the 3-2 on the pitch. Breaking ball, got him, just froze him. Froze him completely. Strike 3 called, 2 down, 5th strikeout for your Savage.
And that's the split that is a strike. And Cody just was frozen by it. Just moves, but it's got a little, it stays right in the zone.
He was totally geared for a heater.
These two, this is, every now and then to have this kind of pitching match, I usually love a lot of offense too, but this is something to watch.
First pitch here to Jazz Chisholm's outside, ball 1. You need one moment. Get somebody blooping a blast or somebody hits a home run.
Well, or we
they
stay
can stand.
Here, or we stay here until someone wins.
There's a hard hit ball down in the right field corner, cut off nicely by Sanchez. He'll hold Jazz to a 2-out loud single. They got to pitch up and turned on it beautifully.
He did. He hit that at 110 miles an hour. And it stayed up for him. It stayed up right thigh high. Did not move the way he wanted it to.
Second hit for the Yankees. Grisham with a double that should have been caught. They had a trio of players looking at each other. The ball dropped in down the left field line. Here's Goldsmith.
Okay, Jazz is now 11 for his last 24.
Breaking ball to Goldschmidt for a strike.
And something's wrong with Grisham. That's because Spencer Jones is on deck. And we saw when he slid into second base. There, Boone came out. He probably said he was all right, but now Spencer's on deck.
Two outs. Fast runner, Jazz Chisholm at first. Goldschmidt, an 0-1 pitch. Throw over to first. Back with the dive. Right hand got in there safely. Jazz has a sliding glove on his left hand. Nothing on his right hand. And it was his right hand, the bare hand, that got back in time.
Yeah, I've always sort of laughed at that.
Here's the 0-1 to Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Swung on late and fouled. Pretty much took it out of the glove of the catcher. 0-2 for Goldie. 2 out, 1 on in the bottom of the fourth. Schlittler against Yasevich. And something that we saw this one posted. We knew this had a chance to be a good one, and it is pitching-wise for sure. 0-2 to Goldie. Jazz jumps off first. Here's pitch. Swing and a foul back.
See, the way he has that overhand, it looks like it's going to come straight down, and then he gives you a high fastball that's 99 at the letters. And you wonder, how does he do that?
Here comes an 0-2. Righty on righty here with the veteran Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and pulled foul. He gets the tarp down the left field line. The pitch number 5 to Goldschmidt. Goldie pinch hit last night and was called out on strikes. 0-2 from Yasevich. 2 out, throw over to first. Back safely is Jazz Chisholm. Two out. Jazz gets some words from first base coach Dan Fiorito. And now the catcher, Valenzuela, going to go out and talk to Yasevich. Probably reminded that he's already disengaged twice.
Right. You might be right about that.
And we catchers try to stay up on everything, you know what I mean? Yes, it's showing some great video.
Yeah. That was a great moment.
What was it? The ball got stuck in
El Duque.
El Duque's glove. Took the glove off, threw it to first for the out.
To Teixeira, yeah.
Heck of a play. See if Jazz runs. Not a big lead. The 0-2. Here's pitch. Swung on and fisted a little pop-up right side. And Clement behind Guerrero. He called off Vlad. Vlad's still stunned there like, dude, that was my ball. What are you doing? No runs ahead, no errors ahead. 1 left. We go to the 5th inning. Scoreless Yankees, Blue Jays on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word W-A-L-K out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans.
Trove.com.
As advertised, a great pitching matchup this evening here at Yankee Stadium. No score. Yankees and the Blue Jays. Cam Schlittler, shutout ball through 4 with 6 strikeouts. Trey Yosevich, shutout ball through 4 with 5 strikeouts. Nary a walk.
That's amazing, too, right there. And Spencer Jones is now in center field. Remember we said that Boone came out to check on Grisham after that slide into second base. So we'll hear, whenever we hear what's wrong with Grisham, we will, of course, pass it along.
Here's Ernie Clement, leads off. Right-hand hitter. First pitch up high. And Wells had to really come out of his squat there to make that catch. Ernie Clement grounded out to short in his first at-bat. That was back in the second inning. Schlittler faced the minimum through the first 2 innings. Here's the next pitch. Missed inside, a little bit high as well, 2-0.
Storage Post is your local self-storage expert. Rent a unit online today and experience the Storage Post difference, the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
No runs, 3 hits for Toronto. No runs, 2 hits for the Yankees. 2-0 to Clement. Swung on high, fly ball left field, going back. Bellinger, plenty of room. And he's there, deep in left center field, and makes the catch. There's 1 down. Spencer Jones in the big ball yard in center field, replacing Trent Grisham. Top of the 5th, brought to you by Elect 825, building our future. 1 down here, top of the 5th. Here's Jesus Sanchez, got a base hit. Center field leading off in the 3rd. First pitch here, a little looper into right field, a base hit for him. Aaron Judge will field and get it back into cutoff man Jazz Chisholm. So 1-out base runner, 2 for 2 night for Sanchez.
And the 2 other hits, Springer and Vlad. But
yeah, all singles.
Yeah.
Here's Valenzuela. Got a sacrifice down on the first attempt. Back in the 3rd. Got a runner. Got Sanchez the 2nd, but he was left stranded. When Springer struck out on a 1-2 pitch to end the inning.
Sanchez now 4 for 6 in this series.
Here's a pitch hit to right field. Judge, easy play for him. A few steps to his left. Backs up, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
When the game's on the line, you call the closer at Morgan & Morgan. They're ready to answer the call. Injured child, pound law, or visit forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm and proud partner of the New York Yankees.
2 outs, runner at first. Andres Jimenez, left-hand hitting shortstop, struck out on 2 pitches, struck out swinging. Back in the 3rd. First pitch from Schlittler, swing on and hit to right field. That's trouble. Down the line, you got Sanchez coming to second. He'll get the 3rd. Here's a throw by Judge. It's cut off by Volpe. Runners at the corners. 2 outs here for Toronto in the 5th after the head-first slide there by Sanchez into third base.
Sanchez trying to stretch out his neck, I think. He's still sort of bent down on the base.
So the bottom of the order showing some spunk here in the 5th inning. Sanchez in the 7 hole having a good night, 2 for 2. And now Sanchez, make that Jimenez checks in with the single. Now you got George Springer. Singled and struck out looking. This is an important at bat right here with 2 outs. First pitch from Cam. Swung on and fouled back this way to our right.
Boy, he was going for it there.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he's, Schlittler's around the plate, and they're going to be aggressive. And it's that first, second pitch. You better get after it. See what kind of adjustment Cam makes here. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is Springer, swung on and hit foul right side. So Cam has the edge right here, 0-2, 2 out, runners at the corners here in the 5th inning in a scoreless ball game.
Right, that was a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Let's see what he's going to do now. He's got 2 strikes.
George with a single to center to open up the ball game on a 2-2 pitch. Caught looking on a 1-2 pitch in the 3rd. He was 1 for 5 last night. This is a big pitch right here. 0-2 to the veteran George Springer. Slittler takes a look at the runner at third. Is jumping jack at third. Here's a pitch. Swung on, hit down the third baseline. Just foul. Whoa. Caught a break. Just foul. So reload here and get after it again. Outfield straightaway, infield straightaway for Springer. Right-hand hitter. 36 years old. Still got a lot of pop here. Big pitch. 0-2. Here it comes. The pitch. Breaking ball up high. 1-2.
That little cutter hasn't thrown it as much as he has in the past few games.
Slittler struck out 6. He's given up no runs on 5 hits. Big pitch here again. An important at bat. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul to our right again. Off of the Spanish broadcast, or just to the right of the Spanish broadcast.
He is such great at bat, Springer. He is, but it's such a difficult guy to get out because he just keeps fouling pitches back and fouling pitches back. If nothing else, he gets your pitch count way up.
And at this point, he's got 2 strikes. He's just trying to put it in play. He's not trying to do major damage. He can do a little damage just with a base hit. It's a big pitch right here. Here we go, 1-2. Runners at the corners and a good hitter at the plate. 1-2 from Cam Slittler. The pitch in the dirt, dug out by Wells, stealing second, and he gets it standing up as Jimenez. He's 6 for 6 now. The count is 2-2 to Springer. Boy, this is huge right here. Top of the 5th, no score. 2nd and 3rd, 2 out. The 2-2 to Springer. The pitch almost hit him. Breaking ball got away. So full count. And Springer's seen the entire repertoire. Can Slittler execute his best pitch? He needs it this moment right now. Glove cup to the ear for the pitch count. Crowd starts to applaud. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and now Cam steps off. Well, here we go. This is a big moment in this ball game. 3-2. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. 2 outs. Slittler, the pitch, the Springer, swung on to the gap. Left center field. It's hanging up. Who's going to get it? It's Bellinger comes in to get it. And that'll do it as Toronto is turned away here in the 5th inning. As a fly ball hangs up, and Cody had plenty of time to run in and get it. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. 2 left. We go bottom 5 and a good one. No score. Yankees and the Blue Jays on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times.
Drip by drip.
Well, this game, as we mentioned earlier, living up to the billing, a great pitchers matchup. Cam Schlittler against Trey Yusevich. No score in the bottom of the fifth, brought to you by Key Food and their family of supermarkets.
And the Bet365 real-time money line is now minus 170 for the Yankees, plus 135 for the Blue Jays, powered by Bet365.
Spencer Jones, first time looking at Yusevich, fouls one off. Helmet comes off, strike one. He took over for Grisham in center field last inning.
And we had looked up, and Spencer Jones actually faced him in the minors last year, both AA and AAA.
Next pitch way outside. 1-1.
0 for 3 with a walk last year. Both levels, AA and AAA.
Fast rising youngsters for sure. 1-1 here. And a pitch. Check the swing, but it's a called strike 1-2. Spencer out of San Diego. Getting to know New York. Likes what they've seen so far. Who was your favorite player growing up? Said Adrian Gonzalez.
Really? Interesting.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on a hit foul down the left field line. 1-2. Jones playing now in game number 9 for him. He's 3 for 20. Still looking for that first home run. He's knocked in 2. Here's the pitch, the 1-2 pitch, way outside, 2-2. Jones to be followed by McMahon and Volpe, so 6, 7, and 8 coming up against Yusevich here in the home fifth. What a ball game. 2-2 to Jones. The pitch swung on and hit down the left field line. Pretty deep into the corner. Pinango cannot get it. Just got into the stands. The pitch number 7 to Jones.
I should have asked Jones when I was talking to him this morning if Yusevich was like this back then.
Boy.
You know.
It's tough. Both guys really on point here tonight. Both of them. Schlittler through 5, and now into the 5th here, Yusevich. The 2-2. Taken down low. Well, as you like to think ahead, Susan, this big slugger, you'd like to see how far he could hit one at the ballpark.
Yes. Well, we'll see at some point. He will at some point.
3-2 pitch. Skied one, left center field. It's fairly deep, but it's staying in the yard. The left fielder, Pinango, is there, about 3 steps shy of the warning track in left center field. 1 out as he makes a catch, 1 down.
You know, you could hear it. He just got underneath it. You could hear it didn't have that sound that his home runs have.
So 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, 5 hits for Toronto. No runs, 2 hits for the Yankees. Grisham with a double that should have been caught, and a base hit by Chisholm.
You were close.
Yeah, very close.
You were close. 37,497. And most of them stayed. It's amazing. 2-hour rain delay.
Yep. First pitch to McMahon, down low, ball 1. McMahon struck out his first time. Left-hand hitter's pitch. Swing and foul ball would hit him twice. Looked like it bounced on the ground and came back and then ricocheted off the catcher. 1-1. Big 3-run homer last night for McMahon. 4th inning, tied to score at 3-3. Here's pitch. Fastball away. Ball 2. 2-1. But with the strikeout, still scuffling at 2 for his last 28. Savage ready. Here's pitch. Swung on, pulled to the right side. The second baseman Clement is right there. Heels were on the dirt. Throws over in time to Guerrero for out number 2. The way this game looked, it's like, hey, the first team to 1 is going to win. These guys are on it.
There's something.
Volpe fouled out to Guerrero, his first at-bat. There's pitch. Break the ball in there for a strike.
Trying to think of matchups. Always, David Price always matched up against CC Sabathia for years.
Next pitch. Volpe fights it off. It goes foul up the first base line. Jam City.
And can't you see this down the road? The two of them going at each other every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of game, you like to see aces go head-to-head. I mean, it's one of the beauties of baseball. 2 out, nobody on. Both be behind in a count 0-2. Nobody on. Here's pitch. Swung on, popped up out of play to the right side. Yankees with a win tonight would clinch this series. First meeting with Toronto here in 2026. 0-2 to Volpe. Breaking ball up high. 1-2. Certainly a lot of problems with this Toronto Ball Club last year. Yankees lost 8 out of 13 and then got beat 3-1 in the playoffs in the division series. 1-2 to Volpe. Anybody, start something. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss and a breaking ball way outside. They got fooled badly there. That's strikeout number 6 for Yasevich, matching Schlittler's total of 6. We got a heck of a ball game, folks. To the 6th inning we go. It's scoreless here in New York at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word W-A-L-K out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop
World's best built boilers.
Back here at the stadium, pitching matchup, it's a beauty. Cam Schlittler, Trey Yasevich. No score. Vlad Guerrero Jr. going to lead off here in the 6th. Springer made his final out. The 5th inning will fly to left field. So now Vlad Jr. comes up. He is 1 for 2. Got a base hit to center first time up. He swings and hits one to the right side. On his knees, on a dive is Goldschmidt. Flips to Schlittler for the out at first. Lovely play by Paul Goldschmidt.
And another reason he's on this team. Such a good first baseman. That doesn't stop. Beautifully led him beautifully. It's time to deliver the scores from around the league, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery.
Quick 1 out. They get Guerrero. Now you got to deal with Varsho. He struck out twice. Varsho came in with a 4-game hitting streak. First pitch. Down low, ball 1.
Tampa Bay over Baltimore 5-3. Richie Palacios go ahead RBI single in the bottom of the 8th. Minnesota 4-1 over Houston. Seattle beats the White Sox 5-4.
Here's Schlittler with the 1-0 to Varsho, left-hand hitter. And worked inside, missed down low, 2-0.
Cleveland in 10 innings over Detroit 3-2. That is their 5th straight win. The Guardians. Boston beats Kansas City. They swept the series 4-3 tonight.
2-0 to Varsho, trying to get back in the count. And hammered into the right field corner. Judge will have to retrieve this. Varsho can run. He's at first. And playing the ball off the wall is Judge. Flips it back into Jazz. A stand-up double for Dalton Varsho. So in scoring position with one out. And that'll bring up Kazuma Okamoto, the third baseman.
In Interleague, Texas over Colorado 5-4. Arizona, with their fourth straight win, they beat San Francisco 6-3. 9-1, it was Atlanta over Miami. Mets lose to Washington 8-4. So Juan Soto had homers number 8 and 9.
A double by Varsho extends his hitting streak to 5 games. So he's 10 for his last 18. There's Okamoto 0 for 2, a fly out to right and a strikeout. No score. And there's the first pitch breaking ball down low. Ball 1.
The Cubs were sent to their 5th straight loss by Milwaukee 5-0. Kyle Harrison, who did a job in the Yankees too, 7 innings, no runs, 2 hits, 1 walk, 11 strikeouts. And as Pat Murphy said, maybe we're going to have to rethink him sending back to AAA.
Okamoto, a .229 hitter, runners in scoring position. 1-0. Breaking ball swing and a miss.
He's got him a couple of times on that get him to swing through that cutter.
1 out runner at second. Varsho, good speed out there. You got Pinengo is on deck. 1-1 to Okamoto. Varsho dancing around at second. Here's pitch. In there for a called strike. Cutter started at his front hip and got the inside corner for strike 2, 1-2. That double by Varsho, the 6th hit. Against Schlittler, the Yankees have just 2 hits. 1-2 here. Big out to get. Pitch Okamoto way outside. 2-2. So rain delay, that's why at 10:41 Eastern time, we're in the top of the 6th. We had a rain delay that didn't get us going until 9:16. 2-2 pitch here. Schlittler to the plate. Swing and a pitch in on his hands. It's fouled back by Okamoto. Kickoff Memorial Day weekend right here at Yankee Stadium on Friday. Yankees take on the Rays. Garrett Cole will be making his 26th debut. It's Giancarlo Stanton basketball jersey night. First 18,000 guests in attendance get a Giancarlo Stanton basketball jersey courtesy of State Farm. Get your tickets today, Yankees.com. 2-2 pitch. Schlittler to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And, yep, he's gone. It was in and out of the glove of Wells, and home plate umpires. Wells turned to Brock Ballou, said, yep, you're good. He's out. 2 outs and a big one. Strikeout number 7 for Cam.
Well, he didn't touch the ball. It wasn't foul, but he really had a vicious swing at it, and the ball was thrown so hard it just popped out of Wells' glove. They just had a close-up of it. I mean, his hand's going to be sore.
2 outs. Pinengo, left-hand hitter. First pitch way outside. He's 0 for 2, fly to left, strikeout looking.
Yogi once told me they used to put sponges in there.
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness for golf gloves / batting gloves as time moved forward. Ken Harrelson, pretty much the author of batting gloves. Next pitch fouled right into the glove of Wells. 1-1. No scores. We play top of the 6th, a pitching duel. Trey Savage against Cam Schlittler. 2 outs and a 1-1 count. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. He's airing it out. And Cam looks plenty strong. This will be pitch number 80.
Yeah,
this is the 6th inning. He gets out of here. I could definitely see him pitching in the 7th.
Oh, sure. Is what he wanted
I wouldn't want to be the guy to tell him, hey, you're coming out. I'll tell you that right now. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and popped out of play down the left field line. Either one of these guys, both of them, are on point. I mean, I love this. It's a 4-game series, and you're looking ahead. Okay, this guy, woo! This you caught your eye, like whoa.
Yep.
Ernie Clement's on deck. That's why this out's important, because Ernie Clement is one of the better contact hitters we have in the game. Ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch from Schlittler. Swung on, fought it off down the left field line. Hendrick Pinyango.
You know, those are actually the kinds of guys that you worry about, the Clements.
Oh.
Because he gets in.
Absolutely.
As Aaron Boone described it, Ernie did yesterday what Ernie does. Just doesn't look like he can get to a ball, but.
I mean, this guy set a postseason record, 30 postseason hits last season. I mean, last year watching him play, well, we saw it up close and personal.
We did indeed.
And it's like every time he's at the worst, he put it in play, and he was hurting you with gappers and singles and timely RBIs.
He finds the holes.
Mm-hmm. 1-2 pitch and a big one, 2 outs, runner at second, no score, top 6, pitch, fouled back again. This will be pitch number 7.
It's frustrating for a pitcher not being able to put the guy away. You're thinking to yourself, what's next? What do I do?
Schlittler leans in. He comes set. Here comes the 1-2. One more time. The pitch. Break ball. Did that hit him? Nope. It bounced up there. It bounced in front of the plate. The ball 2.
And he is keeping an eye on Varsho. He keeps turning around. Look at him. That was. Well, he bounced on the ground and then hit Wells in the face.
Went to Wells' right. Varsho, no intentions of running the third with 2 outs. Ball didn't get near far enough away. Plus, you do not want to make the third out at third base. 2-2. Cam trying to get a win right here with this at bat. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit the left field. Standing in the yard, Bellinger towards the line, makes the one-hand catch, and that's a heck of a job by Schlittler to pitch out of trouble to get the Yankees back in the dugout. How about that? No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go bottom 6. It'll be Wells, Rice, and Judge. 9-1-2 coming up on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right for
putting your needs first? From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word WALK out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less.
Great game here, no score. That's probably as deep as we've gone into a game with a dual shutout as we get ready for the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Austin Wells, Ben Rice, and Aaron Judge. And Ben Rice on deck. Brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com.
And I see arm circles going on in the Toronto bullpen. How many starts has he had since he's come off the injured list?
Here's Yosevich. First pitch to Austin Wells. Swing, and a foul tip held on by Valenzuela, the catcher. 0-1. Wells struck out looking his first time up. That was back in the 3rd. His play here, bottom 6. Next pitch, swing and a foul back. A lot of faith in Austin Wells. Having a tough time right now. He had 21 home runs last year. Next pitch, way outside. High and outside, 1-2.
The new Motorola Razr Ultra is the official smartphone of the New York Yankees with curated textures and colors, a pro-grade camera system, and advanced processor. Learn more at Motorola.com.
1-2 pitch here to Wells. Infield pulled hard to the right. The pitch, breaking ball outside. Give you an idea how well this game has been pitched by both starters, Yasevich and Schlittler. Neither one has walked a batter. 7 Ks for Schlittler, 6 for Yasevich. Here comes the 2-2 to Wells. Pitch. Swung on, hammered down the right field line, but hooks foul. Got on top of a pitch. That was at the top of the zone.
You know, I think one of the things you say, use the right word there. You said pitch. They're not throwing. Both of these kids, they're very young, and they are pitching, both of them. There's a lot of people just rear back and throw, particularly with Yasevich's age at 22.
I'm going to guess you had grandparents that said, he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Yes. Everybody's grandparents said that. Right?
2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Wells strikes out. Steps out of the batter's circle, and he's out. And that's another strikeout. That's number 7 for Yasevich.
You know, you can see they're setting up batters. They're not just throwing. And I know that a lot of the catchers will call a game, but you can see these two guys are thinking about what they're doing.
Good game plan. It's being executed nicely. Here's Ben Rice. If one guy can change things with one swing, this is your guy right here. First pitch to Ben. Inside, ball 1. Ben Rice is flied to center and grounded out hard to second. Leads the major leagues in slugging and OPS. Ben Rice. 1-0 from Yasevich. Fastball taken for strike. 1-1. Yeah, the other thing I continue to marvel at looking at the scorecard, again, no walks. They are around the plate. Be ready. Next pitch. Down low. Bounced in there. 2-1. Rice stepping out. Now back in the batter's box. Infield pull to the right. Huge gap left center field. 2-1 pitch. Fastball right down the middle. 2-2. Boy, a lot of thinking going on in this game because both of these pitchers have pretty much everything working. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and just fouled back.
Well, you can see that one mistake could cost whichever team makes a mistake the game.
Tell you what, you don't see many of these kind of games
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
I like that both of these guys are getting deep in the ball game, too. 2-2 pitch, down low. Wow, that was close, 3-2.
That's Mason Fluharty out there, the lefty.
3-2 to Ben Rice. 1 out, nobody on. Scoreless ball game, bottom 6 here at Yankee Stadium. The pitch from Yasevich, swung on and fouled back. Third base side, not too far from the TV booth. This will be pitch number 91 for Yasevich.
Maybe this is.
Yasevich has worked up a really good lather, but he's not showing any anxiety at all out there. 3-2 pitch, swung on, fly ball, left field, backing up is Pinango. He's got room, and he makes the catch straight away left field for out number 2. Well, here's a guy that could be a game changer, the captain, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging and looking. Got the count to 2-2 in the first inning, 2-2 in the fourth. Yasevich ready. The big right-hander. He deals. Pitch. Swung on and pulled foul by Judge. Pitch running away from him. Got to get a piece of it.
Attention media. Trent Grisham left tonight's game with left knee discomfort.
There's the 0-1 to Judge. Swing and a bounce foul behind home plate. 0-2.
Once again, Trent Grisham left tonight's game.
All right, Trent Grisham left tonight's game with left knee discomfort. He was seen by Dr. Ahmad, and he's going to have MRI tomorrow.
0-2 here to Judge. He's K'd twice. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom 6 scoreless game, Toronto and the Yankees. The 0-2 to the captain. Pitch swung on, hammered foul up against the Blue Jays dugout. That's not good. He's got to get an MRI. And the head first slide in the second on that pop-up? Or did he slide head first? Or did he?
No, he slid in.
Okay.
Right? Probably.
Here we go. 0-2 here to Judge. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and a pitch down and away. He's K. Judge 3 times. 8 strikeouts through 6 innings. What a ball game. Trey Yosevich, Cam Schlittler, a beauty. No score on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word W-A-L-K out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park.
Fifis.
Back here at Yankee Stadium in a terrific pitching duel, Trey Yosevich. We believe he may be done through 6 with 95 pitches. Cam Schlittler, he's at 84 pitches, getting ready to throw his first pitch here in the 7th inning in a scoreless ball game.
I mean, I would bet that's it. 95 pitches. This is a guy who didn't get his first start till the end of April. He's been injured. 95. I would think that's it. I can't imagine. Maybe they bring him out for one more. But
well, I would say right now, the way both these guys are going, a lot of small ball is going to be in play here. I would not be shocked if leadoff man here, Ernie Clement, drops one down. Right-hand hitter. Doesn't show. And a pitch up and in. Backs him off. Ball 1. Ernie 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out.
Come on out to the stadium tomorrow, May 21st, when the Yankees take on the Blue Jays. Cap night. First 18,000 guests and older receiving Yankees cap. Courtesy of Budweiser. Tickets today at Yankees.com.
1-0 to Clement. Worked inside. Missed. Ball 2. To this point, there's not been a walk by Schlittler or Yosevich.
And no, there is no movement in the Yankees pen. Oh, now someone's gotten up. Standing there, though.
Ernie Clement leads the club in hitting, and he was taken all the way. Takes a pitch in there for a strike.
Okay, so Yosevich's previous high was the 15th, 88 in Detroit.
Big pitch here, 2-1, Ernie Clement. Breaking ball dribbler, third base side, McMahon, tough play, bare hand, grab, throw, on the run. Did he get him? Oh, no, just missed. Ernie Clement getting up the line, just beat that throw, but that was a nice play by McMahon. Do or die, come in, charge with the bare hand and get rid of it. Made a good throw.
How many times have we seen Ernie Clement just get on whatever way is possible, whatever way is necessary? That was a pitch around his shoulders. He took that ball and he bounced it into the ground.
We've seen Valenzuela get a bunt down earlier today. We saw Schneider get one down. Let's see if Jesus Sanchez will try to get a bunt down. McMahon toes on the grass at third. Doesn't show bunt. Takes a pitch right over the plate for a strike. He's had a good night, Sanchez. A single to center, single to right. He's got 2 of the 7 hits.
Jake Bird up in the pen.
Clement, good runner at first. His pitch. Outside to the left hand, hitting Sanchez, 1-1. No score here in the top of the 7th. No runs, 7 hits for Toronto. No runs, 2 hits for the Yankees. 1-1 to Sanchez. A 2-for-2 night for him. Pitch outside. Ball 2, 2-1. Cam checks a runner at first. Not a big lead by Clement. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Fastball down low. Ball 3.
Just a little bit. Sanchez is very disciplined hitter. We haven't seen a lot of him. This was Miami all this year.
Blue Jays in their powder blues. Yankees in their home pinstripes. Here's a 3-1 pitch. And breaking ball missed outside. There's the first walk of the ball game. Couple of men aboard. And the bunt is in order. Valenzuela got one down on the first pitch in the 3rd inning. Yesterday it was Schneider getting a bunt down.
And that was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
Yankees got out of a little bit of trouble in the 1st inning with the double play. They could use one here.
And we have a little meeting on the mound here. The whole infield is in to talk to Cam. How do they want to play this? What do they want to do?
So runners at 1st and 2nd. And right now, let's pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Talk Bronx Bombers baseball in the afternoon with a Carton Show on 101.9 WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
Well, the conference was broken up at the mound, and let's see how the Yankees deploy. You got the 3rd baseman, McMahon, in on the cut, toes on the grass, ready to get back to cover 3rd if necessary. You got Goldschmidt. He'll be crashing from 1st. Volpe ready to cover 2nd, and Jazz Chisholm ready to cover 1st. First 2 men have reached. Nobody out. Here comes Goldie. Shows bunt early. 1st and a pitch out. Throw down to 2nd. Safe. Clement back safely. I like that play.
Boy, and that, and Wells, that was a terrific throw. Just a little bit on the first base side, and so a swipe tag was necessary by Volpe, and Clement got the hand back in.
So Clement and Sanchez, good speed out there. Goldschmidt crashing from 1st, showing bunt is Valenzuela. Still showing bunt. Gets it down on 3rd base side. It'll be Goldie, and no! Goldie a little bit late as Goldie and Wells reach for the ball at the same time. Goldie made the throw, but it was late, and now the bases are loaded.
I think they probably had talked about that, and the two of them both, as you just said, Wells gets his hat off, and he goes for it. They both go for it at the same time, so the ball drops on the ground. Here comes Matt Blake.
Boy, oh boy. Bases loaded. They go from no walks to a bona fide 7th inning crisis, bases loaded. And this is at the bottom of the order.
So this is just a communication problem. They both reach for the ball at the same time. They start to pick it up, and then it falls out of both of their hands. So that's just a communication problem. They must have talked about it. That's what that meeting on the mound probably had. That somebody
Goldie was going to try to take charge because he was in so fast, and as base hit to Valenzuela. So the base is loaded. You go infield hit, walk, infield hit. And now you got issues.
And by the way, Matt Blake came out in this consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-million. You're going to see this a lot. Both go for the ball exact same time. They both try and pick it up, and the ball just falls down to the ground. So that's a
pivotal play right there. Bases loaded. Jimenez, good contact hitter. Infield playing back. Looking for a double play. First pitch way outside, ball 1.
Remember, earlier in the game we talked about how a mistake might be the thing that changes this game.
Without a doubt. A communication like that, you would think that it had already been established who was going to be the guy. But Both wanted to make the play. 1-0 pitch here. And Jimenez fouls it back. Count 1-1.
Well, they had to. They were out in the amount people talking. That must have been part of the discussion. Ivani Cruz is up along with Jake Bird.
Infield playing back, no score, bases loaded, nobody out. Got George Springer on deck, a 1-1 pitch here to Jimenez. Left-hand hitter. Schlittler to the plate, pitch, swung on and found back. 0-2, boy, punch out would be huge here. Then he can hope to get a double play to get out of it.
Yep.
I thought for sure that it's a 1-2 count. I thought in the first couple of pitches, Jimenez would try to get something in the air. 1-2 pitch here, bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the top of the 7th, scoreless ball game. Long hold by Schlittler. Comes to the plate, the pitch, way upstairs, ball 2, high and outside. 2-2. Kind of pitch his way out of a big-time jam here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Andres Jimenez, the veteran infielder, left-hand hitter. Here's a pitch from Cam. Swing and fouled at home plate. Thought he had him. This will be pitch number 6.
And he just hit 100 pitches. He hasn't thrown more than 19 pitches in any inning.
Strikeout would be huge right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here, top 7 in a scoreless game. The pitch flips it down the left field line. That'll get into the stands. Good protecting of the plate there. Pitch high and away. Didn't want to take any chances. Just flicked it out of there. Schlittler working quickly, ready to go again. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Jimenez. And the pitch up high, ball 3. A little danger zone right now here for Cam Schlittler and the Yankees. Bases loaded. A 3-2 pitch coming here to Jimenez. I'd love for him and Schlittler to get a strikeout right here. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Checks the runners. And the pitch. Swung on and popped up. Foul out of play again.
Just on the bat.
Pitch number 8 coming up. Savage, 2-hit shutout ball, 8 strikeouts, 95 pitches, 64 for strikes. This will be pitch number 104 for Cam. 3-2. Checks the runners. The pitch. Swung on, blooper, left side. No play for McMahon. Gets over the dugout into the second row, third base side.
Is there anyone on this team that can't foul pitches off? They just do it over and over and over. Everybody.
They're very good at it. Pitch number 9, a big one. They're all big right now. Bases loaded, 2 out, no out. In a scoreless game, here's the pitch. Flips it foul again. This will be pitch number 10 coming up. Epic battle.
And we're in kind of unknown territory. He's got 105 pitches.
Boy, he could use a strikeout. Here comes the 3-2 again. Pitch number 10 to Jimenez. And the pitch. Down low. Walked him. Bases loaded. And now a challenge. It's going to be a challenge by Wells. Yes, it is. That's a good challenge right here.
Yeah.
He did not swing.
Whoa.
Oh, and that is a ball 4. He missed by 1.25 inches. Oh, boy. Walked in a run, and Cam can't believe it. 1-0. Toronto, RBI to Jimenez on a bases-loaded walk. His 27th run batted in, and that'll do it for Cam Schlittler.
And here comes Aaron Boone, and that's a heck of a way to go out in silence. Here.
He deserves the big hand he's getting.
He's standing ovation for Cam Schlittler. That's, wow, 11-pitch battle, bases loaded walk, and the Blue Jays lead 1-0. This call of the bullpen brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less.
If you know good food, you know it starts with simple ingredients. That's what you'll find in every bite of Black Bear meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Crafted from trusted recipes and made to deliver real, honest flavor. Whether you're packing lunches, firing up the grill, or making a weeknight favorite. Black Bear, delicious made simple. Available exclusively at ShopRite.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word W-A-L-K out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text us.
That pitch and change sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Schedule a tour at riverspringliving.org today. Well, the new pitcher is Jake Bird. Last 11 games, ERA of 2.16. That's as good in a bat as we've seen around a long time. That Jimenez just had.
Tough hitter here, George Springer. Bases loaded, first pitch. And a breaking ball, first strike from Jake Bird. 0-1. Bird comes in with a 1-1 record, 4.70 ERA in 19 games, giving up a 267 batting average. Righty on righty here. And the next pitch from Jake, swing and a miss, good slider. 0-2. Springer 1 for 2 with a strikeout against Jake. Nobody out, bases loaded, 1-0 Toronto here in the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Swung on a hit off the end of the bat. Foul. Ball to the first base side. Cam Schlittler, 106 pitches, 70 for strikes, 8 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Runners his responsibility. There's the 0-2, the pitch. Pulled down to the third baseman. McMahon comes home for the force. So that's a good play. They get 1 out. So Springer's aboard fielder's choice. They retire Sanchez. It's a put out 5-2.
And you mentioned the 2 walks both in this inning. They've been pretty darn perfect.
Fielder's choice. Now you got Guerrero. Bases loaded, 1 out. Righty on righty again. His first pitch swung on, set to right center field, backing up Judge. He is 1 step shy of the track, makes the catch. Runner at third comes home and scores to make it 2-0. That was the catcher Valenzuela. He scores. And moving over to third is Jimenez. So he did his job. Vlad Guerrero Jr. put it in play. Hit it a long way for.
Did his job.
Sacrifice. 2 outs.
All right, Fluharty's up again, so he's coming in.
So now you got Jimenez at third. And here is Dalton Varsho having got a good night working here with that double. Back in the 6th, first pitch down low. 2-0 Toronto. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. A very productive inning. Varsho, the 7th man to the plate here in the 7th inning. Pitch from Bird. Breaking ball, did he go? He did not. His body twisted. Looked like his hands might have got through the zone. Johnson Payne, umpire at third, said no, he didn't. Fans don't like it.
Well, that 35,000 people thought it was a. Oh, well, Boone's shaking his head too.
2-0 pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. They tried to hold up, and the replay from a high home camera, top Yankee Stadium, you can see the bat did get through the zone. 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, 2-0 Toronto. There's a pitch. Runner goes. Springer takes off. Here's a swing and a miss. Springer in standing at second with a stolen base, his second of the year. It's a big stolen base because a base hit could really be costly right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Varsho. That double gives him a 5-game hitting streak. Double back into 6. Bird set, the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the damage could have been a heck of a lot worse. Toronto gets a couple of runs on 1 hit. There was a bases-loaded walk. We go bottom 7-2 Toronto here in WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
For CertaPro painters, you know, my home is a happy place, especially when my wife is satisfied. And that's not always an easy thing for me to achieve. But my friends at CertaPro Painters, they had no such problems. Big jobs or small, the good folks at CertaPro Painters are at your service. If you've been putting off a painting project, give them a call now at 1-800-GO-CERTA. That's CERTA with a C, and you'll see exactly what I mean. 1-800-GO-CERTA. Call CertaPro Painters today and get a no-nonsense free estimate on a professional job that you'll be happy with for years to come.
Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated right here in our community. Schedule your free estimate online at CertaPro.com.
Veg ER for Pets has revolutionized the pet emergency experience. Not only will you see an experienced veterinarian right away, but you will stay with your pet the entire time. Visit veg.com to find the location nearest you. Veg ER for Pets, the official emergency veterinarian group of Yankees Radio.
This week at Acme, get Purdue boneless, skinless chicken breast value pack for $2.99 a pound. Or get 5-ounce fresh salmon portions for $4.99 each. Hurry in now or download the Acme mobile app to shop any way you want. In-store, delivery, or to drive up and go.
Seventh inning stretch is sponsored by Visit Atlantic City. Plan your visit to our iconic beachside destination. Well, that's it for Trey Yusevich. And Mason Fluharty, the young left-hander, is in. And he throws mostly cutters, throws a lot, 52% of the time he throws a cutter, so half of that time it's a good one. Cutter and a sweeper and a little bit of a change. Lefty's hitting 118 off of him. And right-handers have hit him pretty well, 387 and a home run.
What a pitcher's duel
Wow,
we saw.
that was something.
And Yusevich leaves with the lead. 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts.
And fundamental baseball and small ball, and a couple of mistakes by the Yankees in that inning.
Toronto, they're missing several productive hitters, but boy, I tell you what, they put small ball in the place. Small ball still can get the job done. Helped by a bases-loaded walk in that frame. 2 runs on 1 hit, and the Blue Jays left 2 on in the top of the 7th. Here for the Yankees in the bottom of the 7th, Bellinger, Chisholm Jr., and Goldschmidt against Mason Fluharty. And let's see how Bellinger does against this left-hander. Works an extreme first base side of the rubber. First pitch in there for a strike, a fastball. Fluharty is out of Lewis, Delaware. 5th-round pick of the Blue Jays back in 2022. Went to Liberty University in Virginia. There's the 0-1 and a pitch. Up high to Bellinger. 1-1. Belly tonight 0 for 2, popped out to second and struck out looking.
And in back of him is Jeff Hoffman, has just gotten up in the Toronto pen, the righty. Had his troubles.
And the next pitch of Bellinger swung on a high fly ball, staying in the yard, right field, straight away. Sanchez under it and makes a one-hand catch. And there's one down. That'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jazz Chisholm is 0 for 2 with a walk against Fluharty. Jazz tonight has bounced the first and a 2-out single in the 4th inning to right field. And first pitch is outside, ball 1. The Yankees have just 2 hits. The first, a double by Grisham that dropped in between the left fielder, third baseman, and shortstop down the left field line. And then they had the hard hit single by Jazz in the 4th. His pitch swung on and pulled into the dugout, fellas. 1-1.
And Giovanni Cruz, the Yankees just called up a couple of days ago, is up in the Yankee pen. He's been at AAA, throws very hard.
As you know, it's a very hot day here in the greater New York area. Well, it's cooled off measurably here. It's down to 69 degrees right now.
It's over 20-degree drop.
Every bit. 1-1 here to Jazz and a pitch. Taken up high. 2-1.
Oh.
Good evening. A good outing for you, Savages. Fly ball. Short center field. 3 guys converge, and the second baseman reaches for it and can't get to it. Actually, it was the shortstop Jimenez. And it was a convergence of Varsho, Sanchez, and Jimenez. The ball dropped in there for a base hit for Jazz Chisholm, his second tonight.
You know, we have seen so many Bermuda Triangle hits like that. They drop in between 2 guys or among 3 guys. It's amazing. The communication is just not there. It's been all over the league. By the way, 2 starts against the Yankees for Yusevich. 11 1/3 innings, no runs, 2 hits, 1 walk.
There goes Jazz. Fly ball right center field. Jazz touches seconds. Going to have to retouch it again. Oh. And the drop there by Sanchez. It came out of nowhere. Coming in, darting in from right field. The center fielder, Varsho. I don't know if he saw it or what. He never got close, and Sanchez closed quickly. Second baseman went out there. No, that's Jimenez again. Yeah, that's Jimenez going out to get it. And Sanchez, boy, he must have been the one that didn't see it. He was very late to the party.
And that's the same thing. And Sanchez is still slow to get up. But this is two balls in a row.
And 3 for the ball game, counting the one that was dropped earlier, right?
And
the opportunity's right here. Now you got to cash it in. And Sanchez is down on his left knee. And Trainer and John Schneider, the skipper for Toronto, going after the 10 to him.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what he's holding his chest. He's down on one knee. He's down on the left knee. Trainer talking to him. see what we can see. He goes for the ball, dives for it. The ball hit him actually on the foot.
He's got 2 big gold chains and a pendant. Wouldn't shock me if that pendant really got him right in his neck area.
I think you're right, because he's holding that chest neck area. Either he fell on it or the chains went into his chest.
And they both 2 gold chains look like they're very heavy, and the pendant's rather large. And actually, he whiffed on the ball as he's reaching for it.
Hit him on the foot. And he goes down like a belly flop.
Mm-hmm. Now there's the pendant. You can see the pendant there. Got him. I hate saying this, but I knew this. We were going to see at least one of these before the season's over.
With those big pendants in it? Yep.
I know my wife rolls her eyes when I say that, but it's just an accident waiting to happen.
No, I'm with you. We see, and he's holding his chest, the chest neck area.
The pendant got him.
Yep. He's having a hard time breathing.
I know from spring trainings in the past, and there was a salesman there, and I tried a couple of those things on. Here's one for $50K. Here's another one for $100. What do you want? I said, "What are you, nuts?"
Well,
and with a pendant, it's like big as the old silver dollars. So no kidding, it hurt. I mean,
I hate to be dumb about this. Why would you wear it playing baseball?
I'm 100% with you, and I marvel at that. I've seen guys. There's guys in the NFL that play with chains on. I mean, I know I'm an old goat now, but I mean, come on. Jeez. It was a matter of time before that happened. I wish the kid well, but that's a lesson learned, too. So they have...
Hendrick will go out.
John Snyder going to make a pitching change.
And this call of the bullpen is brought to you by the New York Lottery. Play today and start imagining your win.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office. It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Yankees.
And that call to the bullpen was also brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K, to donate your car today. The new pitcher is the right-hander, Jeff Hoffman. Now, Miles Straw has come in the game. He is in left field, and Pinago moves over to right.
And we got a pinch hitter. We got Med Rosario, right-hand hitter. He'll pinch hit for Jones. So Rosario against Hoffman. This is a big point in this ball game. 2-0 Toronto. 1 out for the Yankees. Runners at first and second. First pitch from Hoffman. Swing and half commit there. That's a strike. 0-1.
And Hoffman, 20 innings, ERA of 5 3/4.
Big right-hander, was an all-star with the Phillies not too long ago. And pitch. Rosario takes a breaking ball outside. Ball 1.
And they had to take him out of the closer role. That's what they got him for. Just, I wonder if he's seen Rosario. No, he never has.
Here's the 1-1 to Rosario. 2-0 Toronto. 1 out, runners at first and second here for the Yankees in the 7th. And Hoffman pivots, comes off.
I would have thought they'd seen each other in the National League.
Yeah, they're 3 for 12 with a homer for Rosario. Here's the pitch from Hoffman. Swung on and hit to right field. It's slicing in, going foul. 1-2. So Trey Savage, outstanding 6 innings, a 2-hit scoreless ball, no walks, 8 Ks. Fluharty comes in, gives up a couple of base hits, and the Yankees threaten here with 1 out. Here's a pitch from Hoffman to Rosario, way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoffman, a tall right-hander, works on that third base side of the rubber, out of the stretch. 2-2 to Rosario, couple of men aboard. And Jazz dancing off second. His pitch swung on, hit to right field, towards the line. Pinago in foul territory, reaches over the fence, makes the catch. Jazz tags, gets the third standing. So 2 outs, runners at the corners, and a foul out there by Rosario. So 2 down, Jazz over to third.
And now Fernando Cruz has joined Giovanni Cruz over the fence. Over the fence, nice play.
Pinago's left-hander here, reached across his body to make that play. Here's Ryan McMahon now, 2 outs, runners at the corners. McMahon a strikeout and a ground out to second. McMahon 2 for 4 with a strikeout against Hoffman, left-hand hitter. 2-0 Toronto. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike, and McMahon taps his helmet, says, waves his hands, says, no.
Immediately.
And he is correct.
And easily correct.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 1.5 inches.
All right, 1-0 to the count now. McMahon, the go-ahead run here at home plate. Runners at the corners with 2 down. Pitch from Hoffman. Takes it, and it's ball 2. Missed up high and outside. Anthony Volpe's on deck. McMahon batting in the 7th spot in the order. 2-0. He's got a good count here. See if he can drive something. Here's the pitch. Swing and dribbler. Up the first base line. Picked up by the catcher in fair territory. Throws the first in time, and that'll do it. On a 2-0 pitch. Yikes. Might have gone 8 feet. No runs. Couple of hits. No errors. 2 left. We go top 8. 2-0 Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time.
Call GPS.
All right, well, Giovanni Cruz is making his major league debut. He's a tall right-hander, throws very, very hard. And this is his major league debut. He was originally signed by the Cubs and signed by the Yankees as a minor league free agent last November. And he's done here. I know he went to the Winter League this year, and he was very good. 3-0 ERA of 0.48, 18 2/3 innings, 15 strikeouts, and 6 walks. Sometimes he's got a little control problem, but throws very, very hard. And this is his major league debut, so, they're starting to bring up these kids to see what you got here.
Sure.
Some good arms. So Ahmed Rosario's now in left. Cody Bellinger moves to center.
I like that he throws very hard. I want to see him throw it with command. First batter's Okamoto. And first pitch fastball. In there at 99, fouled straight back. Okamoto, Benego, and Clement were 5 and 6. Next pitch from Cruz. Breaking ball missed up high.
Well, the Yankees did not capitalize on the, let's say, less than crisp defense. They tried to give it to him. He's averaging 99.3 with his fastballs.
Next pitch, pounded right at home plate for strike 2, 1-2.
All right, so now we've seen the slider. 99-mile-an-hour fastball, 90-mile-an-hour slider. 5-1 with an ERA of 3 this year so far in AAA.
Cruz ready. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Okamoto. Swing and a miss. He was thinking fastball, got a slider at 90. Swing and a miss. 1 down.
And they get him the ball. That's your first strikeout in the major leagues, young man. You got the ball for him.
Good. Now that's a tradition I love when they do stuff like that.
Me too. Austin Wells immediately threw it to the ball boy. There it goes.
So a good start for the young man. 1 down. Hendrick Benego. Boy, I've said his name about 14 different ways. Here's a fly ball left field. And Rosario comes in to make the catch. Came in, had to back up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, so far you can't square this kid up.
All right, let's see what Ernie Clement can do. 2 out. Top of the 8th, 2-0 Toronto. Righty on righty here. The big kid works on the third base side of the rubber, and that's a live fastball, folks, at 101 in there for a strike.
Well, if he's got nerves, he's sure not showing them.
Pretty effortless looking.
Yeah, it is.
101. Clean mechanics. His pitch fouled back this way.
That's the second one at 101. He really looks like he's hardly throwing, right?
Yeah, his mechanic. He's a big lower half. He really drives off, and arm speed is good. I mean, he's got a lot working. It's like he's got 4 lines of script on his right tricep.
He does, right?
0-2 here. Quick 2 outs here, top 8, and a pitch Clement. Breaking ball, flinched him, taken for a strike. That was a beauty. What a great start for a young Mr. Cruz, Giovanni Cruz. A couple of strikeouts in his big league debut. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. The Yankees running out of time here, down 2-0 here to Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile. your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your...
Apply. In-app only.
New pitcher's one of the veteran guys we've ever seen in the league. Tyler Rogers, 2-0 Toronto. And this game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. It all happened in the 7th inning for Toronto with 7 men coming to the plate. A sac fly by Guerrero Jr. and a bases-loaded walk to Jimenez, accounting for the only 2 runs in this ballgame. And now Tyler Rogers takes over.
And Tyler Rogers comes from way on the side, way down.
Out of Austin P. State University down in Clarksville, Tennessee. Drops down, thrown out of that third base bag the way he comes off the mound. First pitch down low to Volpe. Volpe 0 for 2 with a foul out to Guerrero at first and a strikeout. Rogers dips down and the Submariner throws a fastball right in on the inside corner for strike 1-1.
And their 100-mile-an-hour guy, Louis Varland, is warming up.
So Volpe, Wells, and Rice, 2-0 Toronto, bottom 8. Here's pitch. Inside, says Brock Ballou to Volpe, 2-1.
Let's all play ball. Don't miss Play Ball Weekend coming up on June 5th through the 7th, encouraging youth everywhere to get out and play. You can visit playball.org to register for a free event near you.
2-1. In there for a strike. And Volpe challenging. And let's see what this yields here. And survey says... Oh, that was a strike. Big time. I mean, that was right.
That was in the middle of the...
Oh, wow. Well, he missed badly on that
was,
one. 2-2. Volpe hearing it, too.
And he's hearing it from, yeah.
So 2-2. Rogers, the Submariner, next pitch. Swung on and hit to right field. Backing up to Nyango. He's there to make the catch. Backed up about 5 steps. Well short of the track. Makes the catch, 1 down.
With that kind of delivery, like the knuckle scraper that's on the mound, I can't even imagine how you can see that. Aaron Judge once told me that he looks at the shoes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's because that's where it's going to come from. So that's what he doesn't try and follow where the arm is.
Yeah.
He looks at the shoe.
There's Austin Wells. Left-hand hitter, dribbles one right side, Clement. Easy play. 2 down. Wells hearing it. Wells 0 for 3, strikeout looking, swinging, and a weak ground ball. Tough night for him. Don't forget, after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Emmanuel Bavari, brought to you by Verizon Business. Take control of your mobile plan with My Biz Plan. So quick 2 outs from the bottom of the order now to the top of the order, and Ben Rice, the leadoff man today, DHing. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a fly out. Pitch from Rogers. In there for strike. The other thing that makes it so difficult against Rogers, he's one of maybe, 3 guys in all of baseball that throws like
that
this.
That do that anymore?
You can't replicate this during BP. No chance. Just miss. Fastball over the plate. No chance.
Unless you go call someone like Chad Bradford, who's in retirement.
There you go.
Back.
Right? Ben Rice seeing Rogers for the first time. 1-1 to count to Ben. And the pitch. In on his hands, pulled foul. Right side. So 1-2. Taylor Rogers, his brother, boy, these guys have been a heck of a tandem.
Not the same kind of pitcher either.
No. Both guys there, born and raised in Denver. 1-2 pitch here. And swing and a miss on a breaking ball coming in on his hands. Boy, Tyler Rogers super effective right there. Soft contact and a strikeout swinging. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Top 9, 2-0 Toronto. This is the third game of 4 here at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
Your butcher knows to keep the bone on. You're sent into a state of panic when a grape falls on the floor. You are a guest in your own bed. One time, you considered trying kibble. Okay, 2 times. You haven't said the word WALK out loud in years. Yep, you must love dogs. Play New York Lottery's $1 million Must Love Dogs scratch-off game for a chance to win. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major...
Let's go Yankees.
Well, the Yankees being shut out here tonight by the Toronto Blue Jays, a 2-0 Blue Jay lead. And Yvonne Cruz will continue on here. He's got the bottom third of the order from the Jays. And what a debut by Mr. Cruz. Strikeout, fly ball to the left, and a strikeout looking.
And he's coming off and sitting in the dugout, and he was smiling. I know you don't want to be too happy because the team is losing, but that was a great debut. So he can smile.
Folks, he's touching 101. I'm impressed because he's throwing for strikes.
Right.
Not just he's throwing 101. First pitch strike here to Miles Straw, his first plate appearance.
And that was what we were told, that if he has a problem, it's with command.
Straw right-hand hitter. Cruz big right-hand curler. His pitch hit the other way. Backhanded by the first baseman. Paul Goldschmidt takes it to the bag. A 5-step run, 1 out. And that'll bring up Brandon Valenzuela. He got a sacrifice bunt down in the third. Flied out to right. Got a bunt base hit in the 7th. And there was a little bit of confusion there, and he beat it out for a base hit, and he came around to score. 2-0. First pitch swung on a high fly ball. Headed for the Yankee bullpen. Bellinger has it measured on the track to the right of the 385 sign. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Had the sound, but didn't have all the distance. Quick 2 outs. Looking at the Yankees, bottom of the 9th, Judge, Bellinger, and Chisholm, 2, 3, and 4. More than likely against Louis Varland. Here's Andres Jimenez. Got a bases-loaded walk, RBI back in the 7th. That was the first run of the ball game for the Jays. Here's back to a breaking ball for strike. 2-0 Toronto. And Cruz kicks and deals. Next pitch way outside, 2-0. Carlos Rodon gets the start tomorrow. Friday, Rays are in town, and Garrett Cole, 26 debut. Here's the next pitch, pulled foul. 2-1 to Jimenez. Beg your pardon, 1-2. And it is Louis Varland heating up. Hawthorne right-hander, really good closer for the Blue Jays. 1-2, here's a pitch from Cruz. Swing and a miss, a breaking ball. Devastating, just totally corkscrewed him. And what a debut for Giovanni Cruz. 3 strikeouts and all impressive. The command was impressive. Now let's see if the Yankees can get a rally going here in the bottom of the 9th. Down 2-0 here to Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed.
.com/tickets.
Got one of the better guys in the closing business, Louis Varland, for the Toronto Blue Jays, coming in here for the 9th inning. Varland 2-1. How about this ERA, folks? 0.36. 24 2/3 innings. He hasn't given up a home run. And he's got 35 strikeouts, 9 walks. Aaron Judge going to lead off. Judge 2 for 5, both of them home runs against Varland.
How about the 2 innings of Mr. Cruz?
Giovanni Cruz is impressive.
Whoa.
There's first pitch from Varland to Judge up high. Matter of fact, it was Judge, remember last year in the playoffs, hit the 3-run homer and off the foul pole down the left field line against Varland. 1-0 to Judge. He's had a tough night, 3 Ks. Pitch from Varland. Fastball down low. 2-0. So Judge, Bellinger, and Chisholm against Varland.
The guy coming in throwing 98, 99 right off the bat.
2-0. Here's a pitch swung on and hit foul right side. 2-1. Yankees won last night 5-4, 7-6 in the first game on Monday. Both nights hanging by their fingernails thanks to the bullpen. And tonight, out-pitched. And Judge fouls one back. It's a screen and ricochets all the way back to the batter's circle. 2-2 to the Yankee captain.
The Yankees did have those 2 chances in that inning.
Sure did.
They had their chances.
Left 2 men on. Couple of hits. 2-2. There's Varland into the winder. Righty deals. Pitch. Strike 3 called. Top of the zone. Judge took it. He K'd 4 times. Golden sombrero for the captain. 1 out here in the 9th.
And he came back with that changeup at 93.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger. Number 35.
2-0 Toronto. 1 out. Varland with a strikeout. Judge with his arm around Jazz and telling him what to look for as Bellinger looks at a first pitch strike. Jazz Chisholm on deck. Boy, he got quiet here.
Yeah, it did.
His next pitch. Fastball taken for a strike. Bellinger behind 0-2.
Started him off the changeup and then a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
And another guy, easy gas.
Yep.
I mean, nice and smooth delivery and a bit of a short arm. And next pitch outside. 1-2.
I remember when they got him from Minnesota, everybody was saying around the league, what's Minnesota thinking
Seriously.
about?
I remember that. 2-0 Toronto. 1-2 here to Bellinger. One out here, bottom 9. Pitch swung on, served it into left field, down the line. Belly out of the gate hard. He's going to have to hustle to get the second. Here's the throw. He is in there. A one-out double. Cody Bellinger with his 12th double of the season, and a big one right here. And bring the tying run to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Well, that's good two-strike hitting, as per usual.
Yeah, short.
Cody Bellinger.
You know how you always say shorten up? He tried to do that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, pitch away and wide open. They had a lot of acreage open there on the left-hand side. Well, let's see what Jazz can do. Jazz 1 for 1 against Louis Varland. Left-hand hitter's the pitch. And it's an off-speed pitch in there for called strike 1. Jazz couple of hits tonight. He's 2 for 3. 12 for his last 24. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off left side. Pitch that was down and in. So he's got a battle here. 0-2. Varland, ball behind his right hip. He comes set at the belt. Here comes the 0-2 to Jazz. The pitch swung on and sent down the left field line, but foul. And again, that was a good keep the at-bat alive swing right there.
They did that, tried to do that. Just flick it. Just hit it somewhere.
Bellinger, good speed. He's out at second. Jazz the tying run at the plate. 2-0 Toronto, bottom 9 here at Yankee Stadium. The pitch. Breaking ball pulled down a first baseline foul. They did a good job digging that out to keep the AB alive. There we go with the 0-2 to Jazz Chisholm. One out, runner at second. The pitch. Swung on a hit foul, left side. Putting up a good fight. Pitch number 6 coming up to Jazz. Two runs, 8 hits for Toronto. Jazz not engaging. Varland's ready to work, and Brock Ballou, who played umpire, said, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's got to look at you. Got to engage.
Got to knock the dirt out of his spikes first.
Here we go. 0-2. Varland to Jazz in the pitch. Chopper off the plate, right side. Varland will take it in and out of his glove. There's a break. Varland was going to catch it and take it to the bag himself. And as he squeezed the glove, the ball came out. So now you've got the winning run coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
And we've seen this before, this Toronto defense a little sloppy. Saw 2 plays in the outfield, and now Varland.
So you got 1 out.
Wow.
Goldschmidt, the batter. Goldie 0 for 1 with a strikeout against Varland. Right-hand hitter. 1 out. 2-0 Toronto, bottom 9. First pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike.
Wow.
So they they didn't give an error. They gave him a base hit on that. He'll take it.
Really? Okay.
Here's the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way outside. I'm looking to see an error up on the board, and there's no error. I couldn't believe it. Be that as it may, runners at the corners. Goldschmidt, the winning run at the plate. Bellinger at third. Chisholm at first. And a pitch. Swing and a miss with a pitch middle in. He tried to turn on it and get it out of here down the left field line.
Middle in at 99.
1 out, a 1-2 pitch to Goldie. Ahmed Rosario on deck. Varland ready, 1-2. Jazz runs, ball put in play. Comebacker to Varland. He thought about throwing the second. Jazz was already there. He recovers, throws the first for the out. Scoring on the play is Bellinger. So the Yankees have a runner at second with 2 outs now, and Ahmed Rosario. Boy, that was some play, wasn't it? So 2 down. Valley scores. RBI ground out for Goldschmidt. Now, Ahmed Rosario, boy, he could need a big moment right here from Ahmed. He doesn't need a home run, he just needs a base hit. That'll score Jazz. If he gets a home run, that'd be fabulous. So drama building here, a 2-1 game, Toronto on top. Good runner at second. Jazz Chisholm, 2 outs, Rosario at the dish. Here's first pitch, outside, nice backhand by the catcher, Valenzuela. Ball 1. Still a pulse here for the Yankees. Rosario, right-hand hitter against Varland. Right-hand pitcher, breaking ball up high. So 2-0.
He kind of lost the strike zone. Rosario very good at taking pitches.
Rosario 2 for 3 with a strikeout career against Varland. Jazz taking a secondary lead at second. 2-0 count to Rosario. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on and fouled back. Oh, that was his pitch.
Yeah, the little knuckle curve, I think he thought it was going to be harder than that velocity. But
pitch was up and it was in his zone. He took a really good pass.